Psych. Pretending like I'm gonna let the music go again. Hey everybody, welcome in. Sorry for the late start. We got carried away on the off streaming voice channel. But here we are. We're here, and we are spawned in at Nashville. KBNA. I'll put that in chat. KBNA. Come on in. The water's fine. And with me on voice and in real life is my next door neighbor, my good friend and co-host at Foxtrot Hangar, Mr. Treetop Flyer. How you doing, Tree?
Hey, good Fox. How you doing?
Good, good.
Welcome in, everybody.
And so, yep, Nashville. We're going to be getting up in the pattern here with Sleeveless. Or not Sleeveless. Well, Sleeveless, I think, is in chat. He might be spawning in at Nashville and getting on frequency. But with STW222, who is currently streaming, and he's doing Approach on VatSim. Flasher6 is Hey Foxtrot. A shout out for Splasher.
I got the VGP and the top rudder. I bought the top rudder for some low and slow stuff.
Nice. Yeah, welcome in, Splasher. And we got Viper Strike moderating. DH Paradox is also in chat. Let's give them a shout out. Viper Strike 9 to 5 as a thank you for his collaboration and support here at the hangar.
World War II. Petropavl was a major part of the Second World War. You see, many machinery factories would have to be evacuated from the rear because the
your phone number, so
Right.
just not.
Okay.
And DH.
I figured that.
Exclamation shout out DH Paradox. There we go.
Hey guys, how you guys do?
Oh, Darth Dennis, welcome in. We're doing great. Saying thank you to our moderators with some shout outs, and thank you for joining us on voice, Darth Dennis.
No problem. Thank you for all the moderators that helped this beautiful Flux track.
Nice. What was Viper Strike up to today? Thanks for the shout out. He says was flying the 737 around Australia today. However, won't be flying for the next few days due to my house getting new flooring. Oh, we got to do that too. Our carpeting has got some worn spots and stuff. We've been talking about getting flooring for years. We almost pulled the trigger last summer, but I think we're gonna do it this year. So yeah, I feel you, Viper. Oh, Sleeveless has got a question for you there, Tree.
Let's see. How is the new VR? Oh, Sleeveless. I love this thing. And you know, I told the sales guy, he was somebody who had just bought one. Looked like he was a lot younger than I was. But anyways, I just said, well, I'm just getting this for flight sim. And he kind of just smiled. And I get why he smiled, because there's so many other things you can do with it as well. But it works super in flight sim, and the view that you get with those new lenses are just something else. So yeah, having a lot of fun with it. And besides off flight sim, doing the other activities, shooting aliens and playing tennis and ping pong and all that stuff.
Yeah, Tree had me over for a round of tennis earlier today. There's a tennis machine on the other side, and you hold a tennis racket in your hand, and you throw the ball up and serve it, or hit the balls off the machine. I actually hit the machine once, and it bounced off the machine over there. It was kind of funny.
That was, and then after you left, I played a quick match.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't do very well. Still got more work to do, but
was it against the computer or against somebody else that has goggles?
Against the computer, and I did get a few points in.
Oh,
but,
good.
Yeah, you just got to you got to be ready for it, and you just get used to where that racket's going to be, and make sure you got a big enough field to play, which
Right.
that room will do. So yeah, lots of fun, but primary reason is flight sim. Obviously, when we're not streaming, Phlox and I and Mish and Chunky and those who have VR, we're in VR. But this is fun too.
Yep. Yep, I agree. And so let's take a look at VatSim. What do we do? What are we doing here? Okay, so VatSim is a virtual air traffic control network. Wow. That just rolled off my tongue like I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And when you get on their website and you register, and there's a kind of an exam or a test that you take that's open book, then you get prompted to utilize a couple of applications such as VatSpy and VatSim. So let's pull up VatSpy right now. And I like to do this with y'all because if you're new to the hangar and new to VatSim, it's like, how do we know where to spawn in, So looking at VatSpy, you can see anywhere that there's like this T, right?
What did I tell you?
Oh, got a shout
I know
out.
that.
STW is in here.
That you're
Nice.
totally a dick.
Jeez.
Alrighty. Oh, that's out of nowhere.
Didn't see that coming, right?
Welcome in, STW.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yep, we're getting ready to get going here. We're just introducing folks to VatSpy if they've never seen it before, and we'll be connecting here in a moment. And so, so looking at VatSpy, you can see the whole world, right? You zoom out and see where the controllers are. And as I was saying, here you got a T, that's a tower controller. The A might be approach, or no, ATIS. It means that's an ATIS radio to give you the weather conditions and airport conditions. And if there's not a tower controller or a ground controller there, that ATIS might be coming from the center controller, which means this purple bluish line here that outlines the center controller's domain. And we zoom in over here, we are looking for Nashville. This is not Nashville, that's Atlanta. There we go, KBNA. There's a circle here. That circle is for an approach or departure, I guess, controller, which is what STW is doing tonight. He's an approach controller. And then inside his area, we have a couple of different airports. We got KJWN, KBNA, where we spawned in, KMQY, and Tree and I are going to be going out to an uncontrolled airport tonight. Where do you want to go, Tree? You want to go to KGWN or KMQY?
Something that's at least, how far did we go last week? About 40 miles?
Yeah, I think these look about the same distance-wise as last week, because the last week's was like kind of right in here.
Yeah, I don't have a preference in, as long as it's at least 40 miles. It's just nice to get on a flight. Last week, those of you who watched, we used helicopters, the R-66, so there was no autopilot. So this week it'll be nice to get the autopilot since we're in fixed wing, and it gives us free hand to do the radio work and that sort of thing.
So yeah, let's check out one of these, and then if it is just a little hop, skip, and a jump tree, what we could do is come back, and then go to the other one. Maybe or
go from that one
from one to the other.
Yeah, one to the other.
Yeah.
If there's time.
Yeah.
Over there. And we're already on Unicom. That would be, because we've never done that before, where we just went from one Unicom airport to another.
Yeah, but if we have to look at his airspace though, and make sure if we stay on Unicom that we're staying out of his airspace. We can request flight following probably.
Yeah, Flux.
Yeah.
So the airports that you're looking at on VatSpy, so they would show up if people are going to it. So if you look up on like Navigraph or something, you'll probably find more airports.
Okay. Okay, let's look at Navigraph.
Or NavMap would have more airports too. But yeah, that chart would have it.
See. Oh yeah, he sent us an image. Let's look at that. In Discord. Let me get that pulled up. That's some discussion. Here we go. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of them.
At Nashville today.
Yeah, Nashville. Yep. So, yeah, we've got this is the right image, right? Yep, yep. So KBNA is in the middle here. Oh, KMBT, Splasher's saying. KMBT, where's that at? MBT, right here. That'd be, I think Splasher's saying that'd be about 40 miles or so.
No, KMBT?
Yeah, down here to the southeast. We can hit that one.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfect. Got that written down. Oh, okay. Yeah, Raisins territory.
Yeah, and that is within the outline that STW had on there, so that KMBT will work. Oh, it is cool. Nice. Nice. All right, so yeah, we'll do a little bit of pattern work, right? And then at some point we'll request vectoring to KMBT. And so let me get my boogie board out. You guys don't have one of these. These are kind of handy. LCD screen. And we are going to be going to KMBT. So I just want to make a note of that down here. Anybody know what KMBT is called? Like, we're at Nashville right now. What is KMBT?
Well, it's a long word, but it's Murfreesboro Municipal.
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro, BORO.
Okay. Just in case we have to go on Unicom, we can say Murphy's traffic.
Murphy's traffic is what
type thing, yeah. Regional, you said? Regional?
Municipal.
I'm just gonna write down Murphy's traffic.
Okay. Amazon, I think, DH. Type in, yeah, it says boogie board up there.
Where do you get those flocks? Probably Amazon has them.
Amazon, yeah. Check it out. And then they also have a cover for it. Okay? Mine didn't come with the cover. I had to get it separate. But you can get a cover. It comes in handy because then, once you're all done, you just hit the button and it erases everything and you can start over. All right, so tonight we are at KBNA Nashville. So let me make a note of that. KBNA Nashville. Okay.
Oh, he missed the name, Flux. What was the name
I'll put
of your board?
I'll put it in chart. I'll put it in chat. Boogie board.
Boogie board.
You know what? Maybe I'll make a link to Amazon for it that I can have come up. Also.
Hey, Flux.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hello.
Oh, hey, welcome in. Is that Viper?
Nope, this is Dylan.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
Hey,
welcome
Dylan.
in.
On my way over to John C. Toon from Louisville.
Okay, so we won't hear you tonight, will we?
You might hear me on approach, but
okay, cool.
probably not like tower.
Okay. Yeah, maybe on approach. All right, sounds good. Cool, man. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. All right, so what is next? We need to kind of figure some stuff out here. So we were looking at VatSpy. Okay. And looking at VatSpy, what frequency is STW on? He's on 119.35. Okay, so approach 119.35. Okay. And then we've got ground tonight. Okay, so ground is on 121.9. 121.9. And ATIS is 135.1. 135.1. Okay. And let's minimize VatSpy. And we are connected. We're going to double click on ATIS for Nashville, KBNA. Double click it. And let's see what we get here. Information kilo. Okay. So ATIS is kilo. And we've got wind out of 180. So was that coming up out of the south at 5 knots? 10 statute miles visibility. It's clear. That's great. Altimeter is 29er.79er. 29er.79er. Sorry, that's everything going on? No. Okay, those are announcements. Cool. 29er.79er. Simultaneous visual approaches. Runway 20 left, 20 right in use. 20 right, 20 left in use.
Okay.
Okay.
And also, well, Floxes, I'm looking at the PDF that we printed. So at each airport that's controlled that we fly out of, we have a PDF chart of the airport, so we can look at that, and it has the frequencies, most of them, up there on the upper left.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Flox.
No, it's all good. That's good. Let's see. Departing runway is 20 center. So we might be told to depart 20 center. We might be able to request 20 left or right, depending on the proximity and where we want to be. But right now it's saying departures are 20 center. So we got to have note, make note of that. Departure 20 center.
And that would be, so just looking at our chart here, that would be, we would taxi the uniform 4 to Kilo to Sierra 7.
Is that what it's looking like?
Yep, that's what it looks like. We'd cross Tango, and if we did 20 left, it would be a taxi of Tango to Lima to hotel, and we could probably request intersection departure Hotel 4. So it's just, that's one thing that we like to do is we just like to visualize what it might look like. So when you're reading back these instructions, to make sure you have it right, number one, but two, just to have it visualized in your mind of here's where we're going to go.
Yeah.
Which is far and away better than when we first started, where we didn't really have a clue.
That's right. And I have to mention, little nav map, the taxiways are not accurate, and we sprung for the Navigraph subscription because it places your aircraft with an arrow so you can see where you're at, and the taxiways are correct and are the same taxiways that VatSim is using.
And it should,
That's value added.
yeah, that sure works nice. And on your secondary screen, if you blow that up to the full screen while you're taxiing, it just removes all doubt.
Yep.
You know, right where you are, day or night, and you're not in the wrong location, and you're not getting barked at for being in the wrong location.
There is that.
Yeah, and you can integrate it to the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 as well, if you have on the screen.
Yeah, I haven't really done that yet, but I see the menu option up there. I'm gonna have to play with that. Maybe when we're doing our 40-mile flight tonight, I'll see if I can pull it in.
What is that we're talking about?
So the integration of Navigraph to Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So there's an option on the menu and that you can open it.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay.
Thanks for that. Let's see. Okay, so simultaneous approaches, parallel runways are in use. Runway 3113 closed. I think that's that center one. All aircraft read back. Runway hold short. Instructions. Pre-departure clearances are available on request. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. That's if we're heading out of the area and not staying in the pattern. Push to start at our discretion, and we have information kilo. All right, so ATIS is 135.10. That's what I have. All right. Let's get our...
I once had a guy call that information Kool-Aid.
Oh, really? You know what? I think I've heard that before. Hey, SDW, welcome in.
That's fine.
Yeah, because my bot says it every now and then.
Well, funny. You know what? Us old people, we grew up with Kool-Aid.
Right? Hey, Kool-Aid! Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this older like deep voice guy who usually flies a 420 as his flight number.
Oh, gotcha. Well, we won't call it Kool-Aid tonight, but I get why people would do that. Okay, so I guess start up and get some radios going here. All right.
Okay, fuel is looking good. Okay. Oh, hey, look. Oh, 1-8 Romeo got an upgrade, everybody. Not only do we have the steam gauges, we got the Garmin 750 in here.
Yikes, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Holy cow.
Joining the modern era.
No.
Did Clark?
Did you get the payware part of that add-on?
No, just it's the freeware.
Oh, it's very useful if you ever consider it.
Okay, all right. So okay, we got that going. Oh man, I'm all out of whack right now because what I'm doing over here is I'm used to going left to right and turning on all the radios, right? The comm radios, the nav radio, the distance, the DME. So I don't have to do any of that. That's all on right now. That's good. And then let's turn this one on. There's my DME, and we'll go.
Oh, and by the way, ground went offline, so it's now just
Okay.
Yep, ground left.
Okay.
As they usually do.
Okay.
Thanks for that heads
I'm
up.
going to set my altimeter while we're just sitting here. I'll start with that one.
SDW, are we addressing you as approach or departure?
To either one you want.
Okay.
2979.
All right. Now, thing I'm not sure about is when I get a squawk code if I'm on out with this thing. So I got to figure that out.
Yeah, you're on out. That's
yes.
Charlie.
I'm on squawk mode, Charlie, right now.
No, you're not. So your transponder is currently off. So if you put it to out, then you're mode Charlie.
Oh, there it is. It says off. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. We want 1200 for now.
Yeah, I'm on. So if you hit Alt, that turns it on.
Yes. Yeah, if you hit alt, it stands for altitude reporting.
Okay. All right. Very good. I'm at 1200. I'm not going to hit that till I get a squawk. If he gives me one.
Altitude reporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Altitude.
'There we go. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200. 1200 Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't be seeing us. Okay, so we're on 1200 at the moment. Enter. Okay, we'll leave
We
that
got
there.
a pesky idiot light going on here. It wants me to put my gear up. Why does it want that?
And
Okay. I'm taking
that's
off with a
okay.
known problem.
Uh-oh.
I got an idiot light on my gear. That's... Okay, so now radios. So we're going to want...
ATIS first, 135.1. So let's get that tuned in.
Right. And then we're going to... Another one, we're going to want... No ground then, so just approach. So I'm going to want...
135.
11935.
And swap. Let's see if we hear it. This will serve as a radio check. Here we go.
And
temperature 3.
I'm going to
Dew
want...
point -3.
So if you press
Altimeter
XBFR, it'll swap automatically.
Okay,
Simultaneous.
1351.
Visual approach is runway 20 left. Runway 20 right in use.
What's Unicom? 122.8.
22.8.
Yeah, 22.8. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need that later, aren't we? Maybe.
I'm gonna put that one in since we already, and I don't know, maybe tell me if I'm wrong, but shortcutting here, we've already read ATIS, texted out. Now in real life, obviously we'd listen to that, but we know what it is, so I'm just gonna put 122.8 in my second channel here on the radio.
Okay.
So it's ready to go for when we request out of the pattern. So now so basically we're going to work with two frequencies here. 118.35. I missed that one. For departure.
11935.
Yeah, excuse me, 119. My bad.
We'll need that for STW.
935.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give a listen to ATIS, just so that people can see and what it sounds like. We read it on vPilot, but now we're gonna have a listen and what happened to my system.
Yes.
Nothing happened. What you guys see on the stream is what I'm seeing in the sim right now.
I know. I don't like it.
Oh dear.
What the heck happened?
Did you go to external mode?
No, I didn't touch anything. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Try go out, and your camera's probably messed up and like in a weird spot.
Okay, there's outside, inside. What's going on here?
Something's up. You might want to reset yourself.
Oh, somebody spawned on me.
Oh, did they?
That's what it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see. You're being engulfed in another one.
Well played, whoever did that. Threw me for a loop.
Probably like moving out of the spawn areas so nobody spawns on top of me.
I'll move over here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it was. It was. Somebody's right on top of you. But now you spawned. Now you moved right in front of somebody.
Yeah,
else.
you're in the grass. So.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, come to your right a little bit.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
No, that's the taxiway.
Let me set some daylight on the subject first.
Well, he's facing me. So
yeah, he's facing you, but then if he moves to the right a little bit, that's the taxiway out. So.
Okay.
Oh, well, the way I'm looking at it would be in, but it's whichever way gets him back to parking. Oh, there we go.
Why do I have you as a helicopter?
Oh, I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, I could go over here a little more.
Why do you have me as a caravan? That's actually fun.
There we go. All right, where were we?
Flox, remember what I was telling you that I checked out a RV12 the other time we spoke?
Yes.
So during on New Year's Day, I got the chance to go up in the skies with it and have the stick for a couple minutes.
Oh wow, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be flying that exact plane today.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great way to bring in the new year, right?
Right? Yeah. The flight instructor that my dad's friends. Yeah, my dad's friend's flight instructor was really nice that he let me go up with him before they went up to Michigan.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see. We're going to listen to ATIS is what we're going to do. So let's have a listen to ATIS for a second. Also a radio check. And now I'm not hearing anything because I changed my frequency. That's tower. Hang on. ATIS is 135.1. 135.1. Enter. Swap.
Zero. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 3. Dew point -3. Altimeter 2979er. Simultaneous. Visual approach is runway 20 left. Runway 20 right in use. Departing runway 20 center. Simultaneous approach to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission. Runway 3113 closed. All aircraft read back all runway hold short instructions. Pre-departure clearance available on request. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. Push and start at pilot's discretion. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
Kilo still, okay.
Nashville International
the ATIS is
Airport
usually
ATIS
only
information
change at the
Kilo
top of the hour.
0253 Zulu.
Oh, good to know.
I mean, sometimes when there's like weather changes and stuff, they'll change early.
Yeah,
Every week I
like
learn
a
something else.
special statement.
935. Okay. Activate. Enter. Swap. And then Unicom 1228. Enter. Have that in the queue.
And Northwest 2351, maintain
that is different.
250 knots for now.
I've been using the 750 for a long time, so yeah, that
2351.
I get it.
Oh.
That is different.
Yeah, hang on a second, guys.
So,
Tree, what you flying today?
I'm flying the Baron, the
Nice.
turbo Baron, but I'll probably fly it with flaps 1, just so I can maintain an easy 135, 140 speed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be pretty much slow. I'm in the van, so it's pretty.
What is its cruising speed?
Like probably around 90 knots, Mo.
Oh, 90. Okay.
That's a slow RV then.
Yeah, it's a RV12 I have.
Okay. Well, in the pattern, yeah, it'll SCW probably if I'm a little quicker on the pattern, SCW probably have me do a couple 360s here and there, which is great. Love that too. At STW, that just gives you more to watch.
Yeah.
My pesky little Baron flying around there, overtaking people.
And then you cutting off people when you turn crosswind.
Oh, you still remember that? I thought, you let
It's
a
happened
couple
like
weeks go
3
by.
times.
Oh, gee. You got like a photographic memory. Oh, never gonna live that down.
I mean, when I'm sitting there watching your dot move around and then I'm stressing about you, what do you expect?
Northwest 2351, descend and maintain.
I'm not adding years to the end of your life.
Yeah, so I think the RV12 that I flew was the light sport aircraft, so that's why it was probably. Found out that the fuel was in the fuel tank's in the middle of the aircraft, like in the cabin, which is pretty. Usually, what they would be in the wing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I think I'm ready to call the tower. Or call it approach here. I'll let you get started first, Flox.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up and I didn't have my livery, so I had to respawn in.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's interesting, my stuff in here is a little bit different. In this livery.
See, does Teaser Center have a run-up area?
Huh.
Yeah, just I'm gonna have to do a run-up here at the FBO.
And then on that 750, I always hit the map. Just one more visual reference.
119.35. 5. It's on. Good. Fuel pump is going. Fuel tanks are
Well, this
off.
2351, once you get done with the turn there, Nashville Airport, it'll be to your 3 o'clock, and 10 miles report inside. I got inside 2351.
Here.
Well, this 2351, your cleared visual approach runway 20 right. Cleared visual 20 right, 2351.
There we go.
Come back where I was. Oh. I gotta be doing my... What's the map? I want to make sure I'm on here. Oops. Don't want to ident. Sorry. Didn't mean to ident. 1228.
Oh, for the ILS?
No, wait. I'm having a brain fart. 1200.
Oh, 1200 for Squawk.
Yeah, for right now.
For now.
Okay, there's that. That's on alt. Yep, that's on alt. Good. Back. I think we're caught up now. Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give I'll give the tower a call then.
Alrighty.
Just tell them I'm ready to go here.
Aircraft calling Nashville approaches, static only.
Is that right?
Yeah, you heard you static only, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your mic's not working, so probably check if it's muted or not.
Okay, it's working.
Nashville approach, good evening. Comanche 907 Sierra Papa Nashville, clearance to Memphis, ready to copy with Kilo. And remember 907 Sierra Papa, Nashville approach. Could be Memphis International Airport. Radar vectors Nashville and as filed.
345
maintain
Zulu.
4,000. Departure this frequency, Squawk 4342.
I switched headsets, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference.
4,000 initial altitude 4342.
So in Discord, do you have your headset set up in Discord?
Papa read back, correct.
Yeah, if it's Discord's already reading it.
Open up your vPilot.
Runway 20 right, your code line.
Open up your vPilot.
Code line 20 right, 2351.
Do I need to change it there?
993, descend to maintain 3,000.
Settings.
993, descend to maintain 3,000.
VatSim ID. Audio. Oh, there we go. I need H300 now. I'm an H300. Oh, thank you for that. Now let's try that again.
Oh, and Flux. Just keep in mind you're still at the daytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on daytime. I've been doing that here the past couple streams.
And live weather.
Oh, okay.
But live weather.
I'm just making sure.
Yep, thank you for that. Trying to get my other window.
November 1137 Victor with radio check.
Here we go.
Number 1137 Victor, Nashville approach, loud and clear.
Nashville approach, 137 Victor, pattern work.
Number 1137 Victor, runway 20 left. Taxi via Tango 6 Lima Hotel and squawk 5572.
Taxi Lima.
37 Victor, repeat taxi, please.
Runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6 Lima Hotel and squawk 5572.
Forgetting that I have pushed it.
6 Lima Hotel.
Nashville approach, taxi 20 left via Tango 6 Lima Hotel.
And your squawk.
And squawk 5572.
Victor, squawk 5572.
Cool.
Comanche 28 Pop, taxi with Kilo.
Sorry, Comanche 70 Pop.
Comanche 7 Sierra Papa, runway 20 center, taxi via Kilo Tango 407. 20 center, Kilo Tango 4 Sierra 7 for 7 Sierra Pop.
Nice. Nice read back and everything.
Okay, so I'm going to taxi 20 left. I'm going to taxi via Lima 20 left, taxi Tango. See, I'm looking here, Tango to Lima, just like we talked about.
Southwest 993, turn right heading 130 vector for approach.
Hotel.
Turn right heading 130 Southwest 993.
And I'm going to ask for, Flux, I'm going to ask for intersection departure on 20 left.
Cool.
Northwest 2351, clear 20 right on Bravo 2. Northwest 2351, where are you parking? Anyway's fine. Northwest 2351, taxi to parking via Bravo, Tango 2. Bravo Tango 2, 2351.
Nashville approach 37 Victor with a request.
37 Victor, go ahead.
Request intersection departure 20 left, Hotel 4.
Number 37 Victor, runway 20 left, Hotel 4 approved.
Nice.
Perfect. Oh, boy, we do this enough times.
It's cool that you have,
Southwest 993, turn left heading
you know, a
170.
desire of something,
And the Nashville
and you
Airport,
can put it out there and it gets approved, you know? It's like, you know,
Yep.
we
one
can manage our destiny.
miles report inside.
It's awesome.
Turn left heading 130. I
We're learning
Wait, can
this
you say it
to
again?
go.
My bad.
170.
Turn left heading 170, reporting runway in sight.
So you do have the runway in sight?
Yes, sir.
And remember, Southwest 993, code visual approach, runway 20 right. Right.
In Nashville approach, Piper November 63, UNA Romeo, requesting an intersection departure Hotel 4 at 20 left with Kilo for pattern work.
And Southwest 993, just confirm the visual approach.
Runway in sight 993.
Yeah, but you're cleared for the visual approach. Needed to read back that.
I stepped on that too.
Alright, give me it one more time.
Southwest 993, cleared visual approach, runway 20 right.
993, clear visual approach, runway 20 right.
Nice.
I forgot to tell him I had Kilo 2.
Yeah, the more we do it, the more.
Number 6 tree 1H Romeo, Nashville approach. Runway 20 left at Hotel 4. Taxi by Tango 6 Lima Hotel and squawk 4507.
4507 and taxi via Tango 6 Lima Hotel, Hotel 4 for 20 left. When you Romeo.
Oh, I screwed up. I took Lima 8 instead of Lima Tango. Yikes, I went the wrong spot.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Why did I do that?
All right, let's get our squawk code in.
And number 37 Victor, seems you've gone the wrong way there. It's a
gotcha.
Tango 6, not make a left turn down to Lima 8.
He
Cross
gotcha.
runway tree 1 at Lima 8, and then make the right turn Lima, left turn Hotel.
37 Victor, cross runway Lima, left turn Lima, and then Hotel to Hotel 4. Darn it.
Alright, number 5 Lima Tango, do you have an intersection request like your colleagues there?
Sure. We can take
Hotel 4.
Hey, number 5 Lima Tango, runway 20 left at Hotel 4. Taxi by Tango 6 Lima Hotel in the squawk 4530.
Oh, Viper, we'll see you, bud. Thank you. Thanks for being there as always.
Tango Hotel. What was the rest of it? Sorry.
Runway 20 left at Hotel 4. Taxi by Tango 6 Lima Hotel.
Thank you.
Tango 6 Lima Hotel, Tango, correction, Tango, Hotel 4 for 5 Victor.
And Comanche 7 Sierra Pop at Sierra 7 is
alright, taxi lights are on.
number 1.
Wait,
Comanche 7 Sierra Papa, would you like vectors to the Nashville VOR or vectors to join the outbound radio? Yeah, I'd like to get vector to the outbound radio. That wouldn't make sense going back to Nashville VOR. And number 7 Sierra Papa, the wind of 180 at 5, fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff. 20 center, runway heading, clear for takeoff, 7 Sierra Papa.
Entering runway, turning landing lights on.
Oh, and do you turn your strobes on too, or do you already have those on?
Oh, no, I need to hit my strobes.
As you go across the runway.
They're on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually turn mine on for runway crossing and or when I'm ready to take off. Okay. Something I picked up from Angry One Horn a while back. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Tango 6, here we come.
You mean, Tango 6 or are you still at the FBO?
Tango 6.
Okay, Tango. Oh, so you're behind me?
Yep.
Go.
Okay, Flox and everybody, the numbers game is on tonight.
Okay.
Like normal.
And departure Comanche 70 Pop, climbing 900 for 4,000, runway heading.
Strobes
Number
coming
7
on.
Sierra Papa, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000. Climb maintain 15,000 for Comanche 70 Pop. Number 37 Victor, the wind 180 make left close traffic, runway 20 left at Hotel 4, clear for takeoff.
37 Victor, left close traffic.
Strobes off.
Where are my nav lights? Nav lights not on.
Okay.
You know, but Lima kind of dodges off to the left there a little bit.
Number 7 to Sierra Papa. Upon reaching 2,500, turn right heading 290.
Oh, so much nicer in the
Vector to
daylight.
join the 261 radio outbound to Nashville.
I like to travel VFR when
Right
it's
turn
just close to
250 after 2,500 to join the
dusk
radio
or
for
dawn.
7 Sierra
Yeah. We should be getting some dusk.
Southwest 993. I don't know why you're going southbound there on Bravo. Kind of going the wrong way from the terminal. But taxi to parking via Bravo at November. Tango 4. Kilo Tango 6 and cross runway 20 center.
There goes Tree.
So about that, I managed to make it down with enough fuel, but taxiing is going to be the issue.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what you want to do about that then.
I guess seeing as though I landed already and I'm already here, I guess I'll disconnect and get some fuel out the gate.
Alright, have a good night.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Sleeper Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Throwing up some Foxtrot emotes. Looking good. Perfect timing. Took a little while to get started here, but we're getting ready. We got our clearance. Well, we got our taxi clearance, and we're getting ready to do an intersection departure.
I missed Hotel 4. Where the hell was Hotel 4?
Number 7 to
You
Sierra
might be
Papa.
real close to it.
Stay present heading?
Should be really close to it.
You wanted me 250, correct?
The Hotel 4. I'm at a random one.
Okay, I was actually
That's
spinning
a
that
oops
way
on
as
me.
we were talking. 290
Yeah, this is it here, I
join the
think.
radio for 7 Sierra Papa.
I think this is it. Let me see.
I'm gonna set parking brake.
Number 5 Lima Tango.
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah,
I'm at the wrong.
Break on number 3
Just
7
realized
Victor.
Hotel 4
Make
seems
short
to be at
approach.
this random
Runway
one
20
that I have with the
left.
scenery
You're
I
safely
have.
option.
Do you think we could turn around? We'll be able to make a 360.
37 Victor, short approach. 20 left, clear for the option.
Number 5 Lima Tango, say again?
We seem to be at a different intersection than we thought was Hotel 4. Apparently, we passed Hotel 4, but the scenery has another intersection here. Could we just take off from there?
5 Lima Tango, just go full length then. It's okay.
Alright, fine. Thank you, though.
Actually, I think this is Hotel 4. It's not lining up with the...
No, it's not Hotel 4. It's a random one. We passed Hotel 4 already.
Well, the one that was back there said G.
Frequency Nashville. Information Lima now current. Wind 190.
It did. It said G
on
on
my
it.
Navigraph. It says that I passed Hotel 4. So
Yeah.
I think it's just the scenery that we have because Microsoft scenery, the default scenery isn't the best scenery. So.
All right. So
Okay.
here's
I'm
the
just
deal.
letting you guys...
There's 2 taxiways. There's one back there that I saw, and it's not on Navigraph. And then there's the one I'm sitting at now. That's not on Navigraph. I'm gonna call this one Hotel 4
20 left,
and just see how it goes.
It says Gulf over here too, so I'm assuming this is just old scenery because the Baltimore airport, I heard had really old scenery. Like they're missing a runway and they have a runway that was decommissioned years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so So when you're looking at airports that you want to fly to, it's best to get scenery.
Okay, that was a bad number. But it's not my fault because I had to do a short approach.
And Nashville approach November 6318 Romeo is holding short 20 left at Hotel 4. Let's see if
Number 5 Lima Tango, the wind 190 at 10 gust 18. Make left coast traffic. Number 20 left, clear for takeoff.
Left coast traffic.
Heard me. I think he heard me. You are rolling, sir. The Cappy's up in the air also. Welcome in, Cappy. Acoustic. Maybe you didn't hear me. And Nashville approach, November 63, 18 Romeo, holding short 20 left at Hotel.
Number 37 Victor, extended down 1 dot, call your base.
Yes.
37 Victor, extend down 1, call base.
Number 6318
There it is.
Romeo, wind 190 at 10, gust 18, make left close traffic, runway 20 left. You're clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, 20 left for 18 Romeo, clear for takeoff. Here we go. Notch of flaps in there.
What? I was trying to stop it, Grandma. What? Yes. I ate some dinner. I don't know what else do we have for dinner.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know what else is for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done with dinner then.
That's more for us.
Yeah, I'll tell you, anytime the galley's
Oh, am I still on the voice thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Well, my game crashed anyway, so it was a perfect timing.
Base approved, clear. 20 left, clear the option.
Yeah, the dinner did look great. I already had Taco Bell.
Did you die, Dennis?
Yes, I died. My game crashed. I'm gonna spawn back in though. Probably gonna get a different plane though. So my plane's kind of jerking around.
We are in the pattern and on frequency. Uh-oh.
Dude. See, this is why I can't do voice chat, because I'll do those kind of things, but then when I have push to talk, I'll forget that I have push to talk on, and then I'll just say something, and then you guys will hear it.
There's and I think STW knows how to do it, and I'd have to look and to see how to do it, but there's a cool way to set up your Discord so that your push to talk in VatSim is a mute button in Discord. And so we still hear you on VatSim on the stream because we hear you on the radio channel. And then when you're not pushing your push to talk in VatSim, you just talk freely. It works out really well.
Problem about that is I don't have another mic for my Discord on my computer I'm running VatSim on, because the one that I use, the mic likes to receive the VatSim comms from the headset, and I haven't figured that out yet.
Number 18 Romeo, traffic is a Baron on a 2 mile final, runway 20 left, you're clear for the option number 2.
But once I get a new
Have that
mic,
traffic
yeah,
in sight, clear for the option 20 left for 18 Remy. Number 2.
I think I'm gonna hop in a better aircraft. The one that I was flying wasn't flying right, so.
You know, I just like to be familiar when we're doing VatSim. I've just flown this aircraft probably more than any other.
Yeah, I've been flying this RV-12 since I came back, so it was probably like a couple weeks, and it just wasn't flying the right way I wanted it to.
Hey, Sleeveless is on frequency.
I guess we can say that it's a complicated considered a complicated aircraft because it had all the Garmin stuff. So.
Yeah.
Number 700 Sierra Bravo, Nashville approach, Nashville altimeter 2982. Information that Lima is current to expect the visual approach runway 20 right. And necessary altitude is 1,700.
Okay, first number, Flox 338.
338 to beat.
Lots of opportunity.
Right.
Oh yeah, how do you guys get the landing rates? I haven't figured out how to get that yet.
FlowPro? By
Okay.
parallel 42, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
There's
That was a 192.
a built-in
what is it called again?
Flow Pro, and it's by parallel 42.
Yeah, it's super.
And there's a kind of a, you gotta kind of look for it and find it, but there's a built-in one that you can use.
Like to amend our final cruise to 1111.
There's a built-in one.
Yeah.
How do you get the
Papa
built-in
maintain
one?
11000.
So Flow Pro is a program. Let me see if I can bring it up on my stream. Okay.
Yeah, I found it already.
Okay. Now you see this thing here with the green with the landing airplane on my stream? Or are you in VR?
Yep, there you are. Yeah.
Okay. So
great.
this was a blank button. And so you click on the blank button and then you get a whole bunch of different options of what you can do with the button. And you just need to find the landing rate option, and then you can apply it to, you know, whatever button you want to use it on. And once you do that, then you'll have a landing rate monitor that's gonna pop up every time you land.
Cool. I'll definitely do something. But I'll get it. Oh yeah, I'll get it, and I'll have it next stream night.
Yeah, it's kind of bumpy.
It is bumpy.
Yeah, the winds are.
Number 37 Victor, normally 20 left, you clear for the option traffic, over the numbers is the Piper.
190 at 10, gusting 18.
37 Victor.
Wow.
The option, 20 left.
Come on, baby. Easy, easy. Oh, little wind shear. Dang, and a bounce. Dang.
What'd you get?
232.
Number 7 Sierra Papa, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction.
I would go around for
Setting out
wind
of
shear.
8,000.
Can we do that when we're doing?
Oh yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah. When you're clear for the option, you can
Keep an eye on
land,
traffic for 7
fly over, or stop on the runway for
Bravo,
90 seconds, I think it was.
10 to 11 o'clock.
And then take off.
Oh, yeah,
9
stop
miles,
and go.
opposite direction at 1 to 1,000 as a Piper.
You're up.
Stop. Touch and go or stop and go.
And 7 Sierra Papa has a traffic no factor.
Oh, no factor. I like how he says no factor.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, confirm you're descending via the arrival for runway 20 right.
And welcome in, Sleeveless.
Hey, Sleeveless.
He's on frequency.
I believe I did have a program for ILS 0 left.
Okay.
And remember 0 Sierra Bravo, that still shouldn't have you turning right there. You would have had it set up for the opposite direction runways. So turn left heading 020 vectors for approach and maintain 4,000. Number 0 Sierra Bravo, turn left heading 020, maintain 4,000. Number 0 Sierra Bravo, natural approach.
I think it'd be a far. Oh. I could do practice approaches in my A318.
It's left 020 and climb and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, Fox, it is bumpy.
Yeah, right?
Okay, Commission Lima 92.
Another couple times around, and then we'll request our flight following down to...
Number 18
Murphy's.
Romeo, traffic over the numbers is a Baron, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Yeah, have that traffic in
Ooh,
sight,
I think I
clear for
could
the
do
option,
that
20
flight
left for 18 Romeo.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, climb and maintain 4,000. Yeah, if I gotta tell you this 3 times, that's not gonna work here on VatSim.
I have to manually fly since my autopilot decides to break.
Alright, that's still, you should still be responding to ATC.
183 on the 3.
107 flux.
107, nice.
Good evening. Phenom 513 Mike Echo with you on the Swift 2 arrival.
Man, I love these
Number
guys
513
just
Mike Echo,
rattle off.
Nashville approach, Nashville altimeter 2982. Information, the Lima is current. Expect vectors for the visual runway 20 right and say altitude.
What do you guys usually cruise at? What nuttage?
We're descending through 16.5 now,
about
and we do
160.
have Lima now. We'll expect vectors for the visual 20 right for Phenom 3 Mike Echo.
The H Paradox is in chat, throwing up the Phlox emote. Nice, welcome in. Welcome back. Or maybe you never left.
How long have you been waiting?
Natural departure southwest of 112.
Man, it's bumpy over these trees. Bumpy over these trees.
You know what? I have a bad idea, and I'm going to do that bad idea.
Nashville departure.
Green the green, flaps are set.
Center taxi by Tango 4 Sierra 7. 02 center, Tango 4 Sierra 7.
Okay,
it's calming down a little bit.
Well, there's some wind out there on that lake.
Number 7 Sierra Papa. Unfortunately, Memphis Center is closing. Radar search terminated.
DC3 is the wreckage station.
Yeah, time for me. Thanks. Have a good night. 7 Sierra Papa.
158 for 18 Romeo. 3.
Ooh.
Number 37 Victor, runway 20.
What was yours? I don't remember.
37 Victor, 20 left, yeah. You had what?
158.
I think I had a 10. What did I have?
I don't remember.
Oh, jeez. Now I don't even remember if I beat you or not.
I think you did. I think you were lower than 158.
Okay, here we go again for the next one.
DH has been lurking cool.
Well, I just love the scenery out here in Nashville. Huge rock quarry, that lake.
Right, look like weather's...
Yeah, this is...
Is it choppy out there?
Number 0
Over the trees on approach, it is, yeah. There's a bunch, like a little forested area.
It's bumpy.
Yeah. It stinks.
Clears up as you get over the threshold, though.
Okay, GTN. Oh, which GTN do you guys have?
I'm working the 750, the free version.
PMS?
Yeah, I'm working the free version there.
Yeah. So what you can do for planes with without that doesn't have any navigation like the DC3, you can if there's integration like Navigraph on there, you can hook that up and it's the same exact thing.
Oh,
and then you can use autopilot with it for sim planes too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I like to use around with older planes, so it's easier for me to do comms and stuff.
All right, so we're a beam the middle of the runway. I'm in flap and gear range, so I'm gonna introduce some gear. And introduce some flaps.
Number 18 Romeo. Traffic is short final of the Baron. Runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Have that traffic in sight. Clear for the option 20 left for 18 Romeo. Kind of liking having the 750 and the in 18 Romeo here.
Oh, I love that 750.
Yeah, you can go direct to like any airport and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it, 207. You know, the whole idea of practicing is to get better on the next one.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading 100, vectors for approach.
For my call sign, but that's why I was some fun while I'm at it.
Thought I heard sleeveless. Maybe that wasn't sleeveless I was hearing.
And I think Slivas is still at work.
Okay, all right. All right, we're gonna get bumpy over these trees.
And that's your departure Southwest 3112, ready to go. Keys USA. That is 3112.
Yeah.
The wind of 190 at 10, gust 18, turn left heading 170, runway 20, center, clear for takeoff.
A little high. Pappy lights are not happy.
170 on the heading. 20 center, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3112. Number 0 Sierra Bravo, Nashville Airport. 3 o'clock in 9 miles, reported inside.
Pappies are happy.
Return Sierra Bravo,
All right,
So
come on,
first of
baby.
all, Douglas, Charlie, Golf, Papa, November, Romeo, requesting vehicle traffic center. Information email.
Oh, that would.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, turn right heading 170, and then the airport
228.
will be about 1 to 2 o'clock.
November 7 Sierra Bravo, runway inside.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, request visual approach runway 20 right. And the wind of 190 at 10, gust 18.
I'm still not used to tail draggers and
land.
how much they yaw when on their takeoff. I'm so sensitive that I keep going swirling around. Sometimes I'll go. Not like
Number 37
guys
Victor,
watching, I guess.
traffic 11 o'clock, about 6 miles. Turning southwestbound is a Boeing 737. Report them inside.
Ooh, where do I have that? I'm not seeing a 37 Victor traffic not quite just yet.
Remember 0 Sierra Bravo, traffic 11 o'clock, about 4 miles, opposite direction. 1,300 is a Baron.
Oh. 37 Victor traffic site.
Now, you could turn your base anytime. You could have turned it 5 miles ago.
You didn't give me permission.
I don't need to give you permission. You're doing pattern work. I just clear you to land.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
the only if he tells you I call your
Number
base,
37
then
Victor,
he's gonna
maintain
call your
visual
base.
separation with
Otherwise,
the
you'll
traffic.
remember our base.
Runway 20 left. You're clear for the option.
Did he clear you, Tree? Do you remember him clearing you?
No, not that I remember.
Then you would
Yeah, then you would do it your own. So unless he says I'll call your base, then it's all on you.
Yeah, you just keep doing all your turns, and if you're short final, you haven't gotten landing clearance, there's a problem.
And you can call him to confirm.
3112.
Say,
radar contact.
7 Victor on short final 20
Okay.
left, and you just let him know.
I knew that.
All good.
I just didn't do it.
That's 3112. Radar contact.
Falcon 1.3 for 4.
Now I'm way the heck
3112.
down
Climb
here.
and maintain 15,000.
We've been 1.4 for 4.
I'm way down here in the South 40 now.
3112. Climb and maintain 15,000.
That's a 15,000 Southwest 3112.
Number 18 Romeo, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call base whenever.
I'm down here in Nashville.
Charlie Golf Papa November Romeo, Nashville approach, runway 20 left, taxi via Tango 6 at Lima Hotel, and squawk 4352.
Alright, taxing Tango 6, Lima Hotel to runway 20 left, so then the 4352 in the box for Papa November Romeo.
And Southwest 3112, clear, direct brewery.
So,
3112.
yeah. What's the best you guys done so far?
18 Romeo,
158-ish.
traffic, 11 o'clock, opposite direction. At 2,100 is a Baron, also in the pattern there with you.
Okay, let's get the heading going.
What was that question again?
What was the best that we've done?
Oh, so far tonight?
Yeah.
I thought well, don't quote me. I thought I had a 108 or 128.
Nashville approach, good evening, Southwest 399, descending through 17000, Swift 2 with information, Lima.
Number 18 Romeo, that traffic now to your 9 to 8 o'clock. So base turn is your discretion, and runway 20 left, you're clear for the option number 2.
18 Romeo with a request.
18 Romeo, go ahead.
Request vectoring flight following to Kilo Mike Bravo Tango. Yeah, that's it.
And November 18 Romeo, Zoom navigation, maintain VFR.
Zoom navigation, maintain VFR for 18 Romeo.
Flux, can I give you
399 Nashville approach,
free
Nashville
tip for you?
altimeter
Yeah.
2982.
So when you're asking for
Information
flight
Lima,
following to an
current
airport, if
expected
it's in the
vectors
U.S., you
for
can
the visual runway
you could just
20
say
left.
like for where you're going now. You
Copy
could just say
altimeter
like
and
Mike
vectors
Bravo
for the visual
Tango.
20 left,
Okay.
Southwest
Yeah, don't
399.
say. Okay, gotcha.
Unless
Gotcha.
you're going to a European or somewhere else that's not in the U.S., then you have to use the other one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Would you say request VFR vector? Or just vector?
Flight following.
Flight following
Flight
vector.
following. Yes, he's not going to vector you if you're VFR unless of traffic.
So just flight following. And
Flight
then he'll
following.
give you
Yeah,
a
flight
vector.
following.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to be on your own navigation, so you're navigating yourself.
And number 18 Romeo, if you need a
Yeah.
suggested heading to your destination, Murfreesboro Airport, about a heading of 155.
Oh, yeah. So,
I got to land.
155, then 18 Romeo thanks you.
yeah, so what you can also do is ask for a suggested heading to your destination if you do need it. So that, like Stu just did.
Okay.
So that's something you can also request.
Southwest 399, just formalities here, ident. So the 399, your radar contact 42 miles southeast of Nashville.
My autopilot not working? No, it's not. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
I'm using the old one.
152.
I mean, you can also use the GTN 750 for the autopilot if you do need it, but I don't know if their original one's not working. It's probably not going to work either way. Because it'll connect.
What are you trying to do, Flux?
My autopilot doesn't seem to be responding, so I'm messing with it. Might have to reload the aircraft.
You should probably at least start turning towards your destination. Maybe an eastbound turn.
All right.
Yeah, might as well. Alright, so I'm probably going to do a couple of touch and goes and then go to bed. I just got this speed premiere thing I want to test.
Gotcha. All right, what time is it where you are?
It's about 6:30. My grandmother wants to be in bed by 7.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you're same time zone as us then. You're on the West Coast?
No, I'm in Hawaii, so no.
Oh, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you. We all want to be there.
Number 3, Mike Echo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Well, it's too hot here. I'd rather have the cold, but it is what it is. And then one side of the islands would be dry, like the California and the desert, or the other side is all
Victor,
lush.
only 20 left, clear for the option.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it is still a nice state. There's so many different.
I think you just cleared your tree.
But yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you
just
did.
cleared
Okay.
the tree.
I gotcha. I hear you.
Number 37
No.
Victor, only 20 left, clear for the option.
37 Victor, 20 left, clear for the option, but I have a request.
Number 37 Victor, go ahead.
And then there's going to be...
Request, AM.
Oh dear.
Let's see if I can get my...
Number 37 Victor, maintain VFR, resume own navigation at or below 3,000 for traffic.
I have navigation and at or below 3,000.
Why isn't my heading working? My autopilot working?
And Charlie Golf Papa November Romeo, the wind of 190 gusts 18 to make a left close traffic. Number 20 left, you're clear for takeoff.
Alright, so left.
Oh, because I'm on V-lock.
I said it wrong. It's supposed to be Charlie November Romeo. So used to saying Papa Romeo.
There we go.
There we go. I was on VLOC, that's why.
Oh, so you got your autopilot to work?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, what altitude do I want to be at?
42 inches.
What's your airspeed, Flux?
Right now I'm
And tail's coming up. Rudder is alive.
about 130.
All right, I'll do close the gap a little bit, not too much though. Maybe 140. Take the flaps off here.
And remember, Tree Mike Echo, traffic 11 o'clock. About 5 miles northeastbound is a Baron at 1,900 restricted below you.
I got traffic at sight, Phenom 3 Mike Echo.
I love the buffalo colors on the DC-3. It looks so modern. But yeah, it's such an old one.
Yeah, so Tria, do you know what the resume on navigation maintain VFR thing means?
Resume navigation. I'm assuming I gotta stay on the vector towards.
No, it's resume on navigation, meaning you go.
So you're navigating yourself down to the airport, basically.
Say that again.
So you're navigating. So when he says resume on navigation, you're navigating yourself to your destination.
Oh, right.
So
I did
that's not
understand
from
that.
him. It's from you. So like you're turning toward your destination and you're heading direct to the airport.
Yes. Okay. I
Without
did
And
get
Charlie Golf
that.
Papa November Romeo, Romeo 20 left to clear for the option.
I did get that. Thank you.
Number 37 Victor, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 4 miles southeastbound is a Piper. Report them at sight.
Victor, traffic sight.
Number 37 Victor, maintain visual separation with the Piper.
Victor, visual separation.
I gotta close that down. I'm way too fast. Way too fast.
And then Nashville, approach Phenom 3 Mike Echo, just looking for vectors to the visual, 20 right.
And number 3 Mike Echo, just be a moment.
Not a problem, 3 Mike Echo.
Number 3 Mike Echo, reduce speed to 210 knots or less. Turn left heading 290 vectors for approach.
Alright, speed 210 knots or less, and left 290 vectors to the approach, 3 Mike Echo.
So Flux, I see you turned there.
Yep, I am on a heading of about 174, heading down to MBT.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I got my thing working.
Nice.
Alright, so I just did a minus 461, so that was kind of terrible.
Oh, 461?
Remember,
Yeah.
37 Victor, altitude your discretion.
It is what it is. I'm flying a...
What did he say?
Altitude, your discretion. Altitude, your discretion.
37 Victor, altitude your discretion.
There's rise in the background.
Number 3 Mike Echo, descend and maintain
Yeah,
3000.
following along. We're off to the old river.
Mike Echo.
Boy, it's bumpy over here too. It's bumpy the whole night.
Oh.
Look at the
I heard
shadow
something.
that plane is on there.
Hey!
Yeah, when the air gets warmer, it seems to get more bumpier. So when the air is kind of dense, it's usually smoother. So
Got to give a shout out to my good friend Roy
Number,
Ma.
1
Good day, Mike.
Romeo.
And I like that
got
clip.
traffic
That's
to
when I was behind you.
Was that your 7 o'clock is a
7
bear
o'clock.
indicating 2,000 and probably passing you in later destination.
7 o'clock. And thanks for the heads up. 18 Romeo will be looking for that traffic.
Remember, tree
I'm
Mike
slowing
Echo,
down.
turn left heading to a tree 0. And
I'm
Nashville
slowing down now.
Airport.
I can
will
see
be
you over
here 10 to 11 o'clock. 10 miles, report inside.
Response on the
airport in sight. 2 Mike Echo.
Number 3 Mike Echo, good visual, runway 20 right.
Good visual approach 20 right. 3 Mike Echo.
Start off Papa, remember, Romeo, runway 20 left is good for the option.
20 left for the option. Charlie Golf Papa, November.
It seems like I'm getting closer to the ground. But I'm still at 1,400, flying 0 vertical speed, maintaining level flights.
You might be getting into higher terrain, like
Number
something,
1496 Delta, Nashville push, Nashville.
Either that or your
82,
pressure
right
has changed in the area.
Oh, that could be too, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're still good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we fly VFR.
Number 906 Delta, your radar contact 72 miles north of the Nashville airport. Let me know when you have the weather notice and approach request for the JC Tune Airport.
Oh, yeah, we need to know what's going on at that airport.
Yeah, so there's no airport, so Navigraph will have a METAR if you go to the weather part of that airport's chart area.
Delta,
So that's the best thing you can do for weather.
When do? Are we out of? Are we out of?
399 descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 Southwest 3.
Are we at a Nashville approach?
We're still in it. I think we're still in it. We're still in it, but if you're flying below...
Number 18 Romeo, the Murfreesboro Airport.
Let's see.
And be to your 1 o'clock and 11 miles. Report when you have in sight.
Oh, we're just almost outside
we'll report
of Charlie.
18 Romeo.
We are just
Number
almost outside of...
37 Victor, that Piper, at your 1 o'clock and 3 miles. Do you still have in sight?
We are just out.
37 Victor, just keep in mind he's going to the same destination. Don't want you to hit him.
Okay, SCW, we are outside of Charlie.
Maintain 3,000.
We are outside of Charlie.
We can't hear you. He's deafened.
So we're outside of Charlie. Don't we switch to Unicom now?
No, he'll tell us frequency change approved when he's not going to be watching us anymore.
Charlie Golf Papa, November Romeo, runway 20 left is good for the option.
So he might watch us to Echo then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
His airspace as approach is larger than Charlie, I believe.
Okay. I love this Navigraph. For this reason, I can see exactly where we are.
Yep.
We're right.
And you can get the weather at airports that don't have ATISs too, so.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Yeah. It is a very handy little gadget.
Very.
Murfreesboro. Where is the weather? There it is.
Yeah.
190.
That was 399.
7 knots.
Or left heading 290 back to Sir Brooks.
So VatSim won't have AWASs as a frequency, so that's why we have, that's why
traffic is a Phenom on a 7-mile final for the right side. Number 3, Mike Echo, traffic is a DC-3 in the left of base for the left side.
Got the butte in sight through Mike Echo.
I think that's the airport. Let me look. Let me zoom in. Oh, there it is, right off my nose. I got it.
Number 18 Romeo, the Murfreesboro Airport, 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Do you have in sight?
Traffic. Airport is in sight. Was just about to call you. When it run.
1H Romeo Radar services, or no, there's no traffic observed between you and the Murfreesboro Airport. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
No traffic and frequency change approved for 18 Romeo. All right, here we go.
Number 37 Victor, there's one aircraft between
so
you and the
can
Murfreesboro
call
Airport.
out
That's
for,
named Piper.
your stuff now. That's great. Have you guys flown on Unicom before?
A little bit. Here we go. Let's see.
We're gonna want to take 20.
Yeah, I think it's a straight in.
For the winds.
Yeah, Murphy's traffic.
No, the winds-
November 6318 Romeo's.
Are you taking-
5 miles
are
to
you
the
taking
north
02
inbound for
20?
a full stop.
Blocks, you taking 20?
18 for 18 Romeo.
I'm
18.
Oh no, we're taking 20. No, I was wrong. Okay, yep, you're right.
How do you do 122 stalling into the runway? Okay, no.
Wait a minute. Oh, I got the wrong airport here in Navamp. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's my bad.
Coming in hot. Notch of flaps. Gears coming in.
I don't see. Oh, right there. Okay.
Now, don't forget to do your traffic calls, Fox. If you have
Yep, I just did.
Okay, what runway is that?
Yeah,
And Murphy's traffic,
Oh, I got
November
it.
6318
Oh,
Romeo.
we're not switching to Unicom, correct?
Is on short final for full stop. 18.
Well, not you
Murphy's.
yet, Tree, but he hasn't given you clearance, I don't think.
He gave me clearance into this, so I don't have to say Murphy traffic.
He didn't tell you frequency had changed
you have
approved
to
yet?
say Murphy traffic if you,
If he told you...
On
go ahead.
On this frequency or on Unicom?
So if he told
On
you...
Unicom.
If he told you frequency change approved, you need to switch to Unicom 122.8, and then, yes, you start announcing your calls.
Did he give you frequency change?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't hear that.
Back to the FBM.
Murphy traffic, November 1137 Victor, on final for runway 20.
And I think it's 18.
18?
Yep.
I'm going to say that again. Murphy traffic, this is November 1137 Victor, on final for 18 full stop.
Murphy's.
Murphy's.
Yeah, end with Murphy's. Oh,
Murphy
man.
traffic.
Oh, man, that was a bad landing. That was a bouncy landing.
Oh, man, it's just all over the place. It's a Buck and Bronco.
Yeah, what did the one say over there?
Man.
The ones aren't that bad. It's
holy cow.
Over there.
Flasher 6, nice. Let me read that here in a second.
Oh, I'll just be lucky. I don't care about a number. I just want to get it down with the piece.
That's great. I love it.
Sheesh.
Hey, at least you get cheaper gas. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Speaking of that, I need to look at my tanks and think about switching. And Murfreesboro traffic, November 6318 Romeo's clear the active taxiing to parking. Murphy. Splasher's been lurking, listening, but he has to bug out for the night. And Tree, have a great flight, he says. Thank you. We're venturing out. We are venturing out, Splasher.
Yeah, this is the second time we've done this, and I like it. Just expanding that skill set a little bit.
And Kapustik is inbound as well as Skinflints. I see Skinflints out there. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Murphy's. Man, I clenched my teeth hard. Almost felt like electricity. That was a good one. Who did that? Darth Dennis, you dog.
I got you at the right time, didn't I?
Yeah. I was not even thinking about that. Okay, full stop. We'll idle here for a minute. Let's catch your guys' landings. You're already down. Tree is down.
Box Tree, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, stream.
All right, man. Darth, thanks for flying with us, and great to be on frequency with you. Thanks for the advice.
Yes,
Yeah, no
thank you.
problem. If you guys need any other help, you can DM me out. I can probably help you. I don't know what depends
Yep.
on this, but yeah. Good night.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Thank you. Take care.
Tree, take a look at your aircraft on the stream.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
You got you've got two of your favorite aircraft there, blended into one.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we do. Son of a gun. And now you don't have two. Now you're back to one. Unless I get closer, maybe.
Kev Mikwa, incoming. Welcome into a Foxtrot hangar. We'll leave the hangar doors cracked open for you. Welcome to chat. Good to see you. Paradox, what is that, right? Yes, I am. We've been doing that a little bit off and on, Darth Dennis. And we haven't gotten in trouble for it.
What are you on the
I'm on multiplayer. I'm on VatSim, but I also have VatSim
He's double dipping.
I'm double dipping, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why you see
Yes.
Tree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because he substitutes a helicopter for me in VatSim for some reason.
Oh,
Skinflint is with us.
Yeah, it looks like he's on a long approach. Kapustik is also flying in with us. I'd be interested to know if Kapustik is in observer mode. On his radios. Nice landing, Kapustik. And raid incoming, says Kev Mikwa. Kev Mikwa's in chat, first time chat. It says inbound raid. Looking forward to it. Nice landing, Kapustik. Here comes Skin. Also, what is Skin in?
Yeah, Raleigh. Yeah, wizard plane. I need one of those.
Oh, he's in the Model 1.8 Beechcraft, I believe. Yeah, that's a cool plane. Nice touchdown, Skinflints. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Foxtrot's Ibanez. Ibanez player, man. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Welcome back. I told you Ibanez would leave the hangar door cracked open for you. You guys are welcome anytime. Welcome to Foxtrot's hangar. My in real life next door neighbor, my good friend and co-host, Treetop Flyer, right above me up there.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in.
Okay, we'll defend we have a constantly arrival for Delta 59.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? He says. Oh, jeez.
Thanks for the fart, Jesus.
Oh, my goodness. Raleigh Mall says, welcome in, Raiders. Ivanus, raid. Nice. Kev says he's not subbed. If you do sub, you're going to be helping send Treetop and I to FS Expo. We've got our tickets and everything, so everything that we earn here on Twitch is going to help reimburse us for that trip. So that's amazing. We're going to split it between the two of us.
Yeah, plenty of reporting down there when we're there. So those who can't make it, we want to share as much as we possibly can.
Oh, that's all good. All good at Ibanez, yep. Yep, DH says welcome Raiders. Raleigh says welcome Raiders. Nice. Looking to see if I didn't miss anything. Creepy Kirk. That's a great. I love that. It just makes an image in my mind of Captain Kirk. Creepy Kirk. Welcome in, Creepy Kirk. Canadian Captain Mustache. Hey, what does the flock say? Flock says, welcome in, Canadian Captain Mustache. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your guys' joyride in 1-8 Romeo in the top left corner of the stream there. Nice. And the Terminator. Nice. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Terminator. Nice, man. Ibanez, man. Making things happen. Shaking and baking, man. Nice. Appreciate the support. Awesome. So we're doing a VatSim night. Oh, go ahead, Tree.
Well, I was just going to say this was a lot of fun. Second week we've done it, where we did pattern work first, and then decided to fly outside of controlled airspace and switched to Unicom to uncontrolled airport, and I really enjoyed the experience.
It's pretty
Lots
cool,
of
right?
fun. Yeah, and just gives you more experiences what you do in real life. So I learned something every week. This week no exception. So yeah, lots of fun.
So let's take a look at the sectional here. Let's see. Ibanez says, I'd love to stay a bit longer, but gotta go to bed for work in the morning. Hope you have an awesome stream. Oh, appreciate it, Ibanez. Well, you guys made it awesome, so thank you. Let's see, Kev Mikewa, I feel like I asked you during your flight earlier today whether FS Expo was an option for you. So that's a question for Ibanez. And what were you going to say there, Tree?
Oh, I was just thinking we're close to 9, but still
Are we
got
really?
A little bit more
Okay.
gas in me. But we could either stay on the stream and go to another airport, or in the stream, and then those who want to hang with us can, and we can switch to VR.
I was thinking of maybe flying up to this other one that's up here. What is this one? Nashville. I can't read the words. KCWN? Is that what it is? Let me click on it. KJWN. And so what will happen is, and I think it's uncontrolled at the moment, but I think what will happen is as we're flying, we take a look at this airspace. If we're at 2,000 or 400, and we enter this airspace, then we need to contact STW. This one over here is 1,800 if we're over here. We're going to be kind of flying across. So if we stay below 2,400 or 1,800, we would not have to contact him. What's this one over here? This is 2,400 also. But I'm thinking, let's fly like at 2,600. And then when we intersect with his airspace, we will request flight following to AJWN. So what is that? Is that Juliet? Yeah. Juliet Whiskey November. Flight following to Juliet Whiskey November is what we would be requesting when we enter his airspace. So we'll have to tell him maybe our direction of flight, our altitude, and our intention of requesting flight following to Juliet Whiskey November.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick break here before we kick off then.
Okay, all right. Intermission. I'll put up the intermission sign. I'll take a bio break as well, and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Where is intermission? Where is it?
Yeah, Flox, what are you up to right now?
We're gonna depart Murphy's and head up to JWN. I don't know the name of that airport.
John C. Toon.
Is that it? John C. Toon. Okay, to Toon. And that'll be our destination tonight. But what we're going to do is we're going to be flying probably at flight level 2,600 so that we hit your airspace there. And we'll contact you, let you know our altitude, our direction of flight, our intention to request flight following to Toon.
You can just pick up flight following once you're off in the air off your airport there.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. We'll do that. Yeah,
So
we'll get it.
So once we take off SCW, we can just call you and ask for flight following to.
Okay.
Yeah, you just give a position.
Yep. We'll say we're 5 miles north of Murphy's at flight level, whatever, and requesting flight following.
To okay, JWN. Okay. All right. You'll take off first, Fox. We'll follow, and then we'll do that.
Yep, sounds good. All right,
And then we have to switch. So we're on Unicom right now. We need to switch. Once we take off, we got to switch back to Nashville approach at 119.35.
that is correct. And but we'll have to do our Unicom calls as we depart.
And then switch.
And then switch. Yep.
And then switch back as we land at Juliet Whiskey November.
And just make sure you stay outside the Charlie until you got that two-way radio communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're outside of Charlie.
Yeah, and we'll get our radio tuned before we enter the Charlie. Correct. Yep.
But SDW, just one time tonight, I want to use Kool-Aid.
Yeah, go for it.
There's no Kool-Aid in KWN. Darn it! I'm just gonna tell you I have Kool-Aid, SDW.
Well, I don't know if you should do that. All right, intermission. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Stay tuned. And I am so sorry. I left you guys on intermission with no music. So I took my bio break, and then I came out into the hallway, and our old boxer is looking at me like, "Hey, is it intermission? Do I get a bio break too?" Yeah, with these puppy dog eyes. So I took her downstairs, and it's all dark downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, one of my friends, or one of my son's friends, I guess, is over. Left his shoes near the bottom of the stairs. Just about killed myself down there.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, we're back. All right, cool. And we have a plan, I think. Okay, looking to see if anything happened in chat. No, we're good. There was some discussion going on. That's awesome. Once again, Terminator and Captain Mustache, thank you, Canadian Captain, for the follows. And we're on Unicom. We're gonna taxi down to 18. We'll depart to the south, and then we'll change direction, start heading kind of on a northwesterly direction up to Toon. So let's get going. Let me check my fuel. What's going on with my fuel? See if I should switch tanks.
Yeah, I got enough to get there. I'm
Yeah.
on a third tank. That's more than enough.
I'm gonna balance my tanks, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch tanks here. So fuel pump is coming on. Oh shoot, guys, I left my fuel pump on this whole time. All right, fuel pump's on. Switching tanks. Go. Fuel pump's coming off. Oops. All right, runway heading. It's gonna be 180. So let's get that tuned in. Heading 180. Okay. Cool. We're on heading. Heading mode is on. Just need to turn on the autopilot when we're ready.
And then we have to contact Nashville when we cross Charlie.
Yeah, yeah.
Or okay.
Or a little bit before, you know.
Yeah.
Charts. Taxi. Just want to look at the taxi charts here. What is this called? Oh, I don't see any like alpha or anything called out on the taxi. All right, so nothing to say there, I guess. And we want to be flight level, like I said, 2,600. All right.
Or below.
No, if we go below 2,400, then we're going to be out of his airspace. So.
So we need to get to 2,600. Okay.
Yeah, 2,400 at a minimum, but I'm going to fly at 2,600 just to be comfortable.
Okay.
Okay. And all right. Yeah, Murphy's traffic, Piper November 6318 Romeo will be taxiing to 18 for a straight out departure to the south, 18 Romeo. Or Murphy's traffic. Okay. Parking brake is off.
Murphy traffic, November 1137, Victor, taxi, runway 18 for straight out departure.
Okay. Back that off.
We're doing it, Tree.
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
If anybody is interested in going to FS Expo, I do have a link on my Discord. I have a channel dedicated to FS Expo, a category, and one of those includes some information with the link to register. So if you want to use a Foxtrot Hangar link to register for the expo, that'd be great. And let me give you guys a link to my Discord. Oh, there it is. It just came up already, or it was there already. There's a link to the Discord. Look for the FS Expo category there in the text channels and check it out. And there's also a spot in there. I just want, if you are going, you've already registered and everything. There is a text channel in there for sharing selfies and pics. Would love to see that fill up with your guys' photos and stuff. That'd be great. Ooh, that's a cool shot right there.
And Fox anticipated heading after runway departure of 18. It's going to be what?
That's a good question. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, that's why you do flight planning on the ground, right?
That's why you do it on the ground, so you have an idea.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Just had something pop up on my screen. I couldn't see where I was going. I went off in the grass. Yeah, Murphy's traffic, November 6318 Romeo is holding short, runway 18. I don't hear any of the traffic. Okay, so it looks like our heading is going to be something like a 313 tree.
313.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, I lost my connection to the sim, so hang on. I'm going to sit here for a minute until it comes back. Hopefully that
I'm
doesn't...
glad you got the 750 in that thing now. That just, and I too have the freeware version, but it just does so much.
Alright, I'm connected back again. So if I disappeared, you should be able to see me. And yeah, it's great.
Oh. Yep, I got you right in front of me.
Murphy's traffic, November 6318 Romeo is taking the active 18 for a straight out departure to the south. 18, Murphy's. You won't even say 18 Romeo.
Traffic, November 113 Victor, hold short 18.
I don't see anybody.
I'm gonna let you get ahead of me there a little bit.
Okay.
If I'm right on your tail, it just makes it more difficult.
Ooh, man. It's squirrely here. Okay. Turn on my autopilot.
Murphy traffic, 137 Victor, 118
Climbing to 2006 cent.
traffic.
That connection shouldn't matter on VatSim unless others are flying with you off the network. Okay, cool. Thanks, Libos. Welcome home, bud.
Got that pesky little idiot light gear up when I'm on the ground. What the heck that is. Full run up, flaps 1.
Landing lights off. Strobe is on. Turn that on. Gear is up. We're good. Climbing 2000. Okay, start leveling off a little bit. Or turn into
about a 313.
Yep.
And you're doing about 140.
I'll tell you in a second. Autopilot is on. And
on.
313. Whoops. Go. And it's not responding again. Come on, GPS.
And turn the holder down. Turn the 313. How far is the airport about?
Maybe 60 miles.
Okay.
Why isn't my on GPS? Mode heading. Heading mode on. Come on.
I'm going to stop at 2600. We're going to have to make a turn though. If you have to do it manually.
Alright, autopilot's coming off.
313.
I don't know why that happens. It doesn't happen very often, but it happens from time to time.
That is weird.
See if I can get it sorted out here in a minute.
I'm cruising along about 130 here. Gives you plenty of space up there.
Okay, I'm not showing up on VatSim either. Or on little nav, or oh no, I am. There I am. Okay, good. I was afraid I wasn't showing up on the my little indicator on Navigraph. Sleeve us. Make sure I'm.
Are you guys trying to do like a formation flight or something?
We're headed to Charlie here. I can see that. We're going to be on you in a minute.
That's not his question though. He's wondering if we're trying to do a formation flight because how close we are. We maybe shouldn't.
We're not that talented. SCW.
Yeah, you're like getting closer to each other, like about to hit each other.
I'm slowing down, man. I got to turn to 313.
I'm speeding up as best as I can. Okay, let's see. Make sure your Bravo isn't interfering. Yeah, I turned it off. Turn those off. Turn those off. Hit that. Turn that off. Alright, now let's do it in the plane. Let's see what happens. Everything in the Bravo is off. Heading mode is on. Engage. I'm at 3,500, a little higher than I wanted to be. That's okay. See if the autopilot responds now. Turn to the right a little bit.
See, I see skins up in the air.
She is not responding.
And Happy Stick is, and Raleigh's up there.
Last time it was because of...
Yeah, usually it's better to contact a controller earlier rather than later.
Okay. Yeah, we're coming up on it. Still a little ways away.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to be in it
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just about
that's
to go out
true.
when you contact.
That's true. And we should be listening to your frequency too, to make sure we have a break when we have a break. You know, just so we know when to have a break. You know, because what if you're super busy and then we're crossing in?
Right.
All right, here we go.
0 X-ray, Nashville departure. The wind 190 to 14. Make a left turn heading 170. Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Left turn, 170, clear to takeoff,
Okay, Fox, I'll let you make the call first.
Yeah, Nashville approach, November 6318 Romeo, heading 300 at 3,400, requesting flight following.
Number 6318 Romeo, Nashville approach, squawk 5362 and ident.
5362 and will ident. 5362.
Okay.
Nashville approach, November 1137 Victor. Flight following to Kilo Juliet Whiskey, November on a heading of 313.
Number 6318 Romeo, squawk 5317 and ident.
5317.
Alright, 18 Romeo, that squawk was not for you. Maintain your current squawk.
Oh, sorry.
And, 18 Romeo, your radar contact. 1 to 5 miles south of the Nashville Airport, altitude indicates 3,000.
Roger, waiting room. I don't know why I thought it was for me.
And number 37 Victor, squawk 5317.
All right, what am I doing here? I gotta get my autopilot to work.
And November 380 X-ray radar contact. Say present altitude and climb and maintain 15,000.
Present altitude 4,000, climb and maintain 15,000.
November 80 X-ray. Clear direct to Rory.
Clear direct Rory. 380 X-ray.
All right, let's see if this will.
Number 37 Victor, radar contact 7 miles southwest of the Smyrna Airport. Altitude indicates 2,500. Maintain VFR.
That's doing it. I think that's doing it. That's doing it now.
Number 18 Romeo, confirm squawking mode, Charlie.
Standby. Mode Charlie, when it were me.
Number 37 to Victor, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles, Piper northwest bound for them inside.
37 Victor traffic.
37 Victor, maintain visual separation of the traffic.
37 Victor, visual separation traffic.
Okay, I think
Fox,
I got it
you
working.
Get the autopilot to work?
I think I did. Yeah, that's what I was struggling with there. I think I got it. Let me do a little little course change here.
Number 80 X-ray, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
Yeah, it looks like she's responding. All right. From my current position, now that I got it working, let me share this with you guys. So here's the little nav map. We are currently right here. So from this current position to my destination, it is going to be...
You're hitting the wrong button, Flock.
332.
It's on frequency.
Oh, shoot. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? I'm sitting there talking on... Oh, my God.
Amateur hour.
Amateur hour. Yes, I agree. Okay, I don't remember what it was now. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the, yeah. $332. I was keying in because control is how I do the marking of a line in Little Nav Map. 332.
Do you use left control or right control for your push to talk?
I use left, but I'm going to change my Little Nav Map to my right control for my line making, my distance measuring. Good. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm like, why was I on frequency?
I always recommend people use right shift, right control, right alt. You never use those buttons.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Number 18 Romeo, let me know when you have the weather for John C2.
Okay, Sleevis, I'll remember that next time. I think I got it sorted out here.
Number 18 Romeo, let me know when you have the weather for John C2.
We'll let you know for when it Romeo.
Number 37 Victor, let me know when you have the weather for John C2.
All right, so...
I don't remember what airport is we're going to?
Kilo...
John C. Tune?
Yeah, John C. Tune.
Okay.
JWN. KW...
Okay.
JWN.
So
let's get the weather.
Better. What I should have said. Yeah, John
yeah, there's no ATIS there right now because the tower's closed.
But we're headed to John Whiskey November.
Correct. It's John C. Tune Airport, yep.
Oh, John C. Tune Airport.
John C. Tune.
John.
And I'm looking at the weather on Little Nav Map here. Let me pull it up so you can see it, how I did it. Okay. So, you know how we pull up the charts on Little Nav Map? If you see the stream, okay? So there's the charts button.
You talking about Navigraph, you mean?
Navigraph, yeah. Over to the right is weather. So I clicked on weather, and then it pulls up the weather for that airport. But that's the wrong airport.
Because you didn't hit open charts down at the bottom.
Open charts at the bottom down here. There we go.
Or even open airport, that works too.
There we go. Now we got weather. So wind is 190 at 9 knots, so still kind of coming out of the south. Visibility 10 statute miles. We got good visibility. The altimeter is 29er 79er. That's going to be important. So let's get that tuned in. 29er 79er.
Yeah, technically you don't change the altimeter unless the controller says so.
Okay.
Technically.
All right. I'll leave it as is then.
18 Romeo, the JC Tune Airport. You're at 11 o'clock and about 10 miles reported inside.
11 o'clock. That looks like getting on the water right there.
Is there a letter off Navigraph that's assigned to that weather we just got?
No.
No.
For John
it's an AWOS right now because the tower's closed.
I see.
Automatic weather something station. Weather observation station, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, 18 Romeo has the airport in sight.
Number 18 Romeo, no traffic is there between you and the JC Tune Airport. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
No traffic to report, and frequency change approved for 18 Romeo.
Number 37 Victor, JC Tune. You're 11 o'clock, about 1 miles reported in sight.
122.8.
Oh, got it.
There we go. And we are... oh, 5 miles. Tune traffic, Piper November 6318 Romeo.
And
5 miles to the southeast, inbound for a full stop, 18 Romeo. Tune traffic.
Looking at this.
Oh, they have an ILS.
I see that. I don't see which runway it is. So now do we switch to Unicom yet?
He told me to switch. I don't remember if he told you to switch.
Yeah, I said radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Yep.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
yep.
Okay.
And technically something that I don't think you guys have even been doing whenever you leave the Charlie is whenever the radar service is terminated, you squawk VFR.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. 1200. Yeah.
Oh, I should have went back 1200.
And also, since you're not talking to approach anymore, technically you're supposed to descend out of the Charlie.
Okay, we'll do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Good advice. Good advice.
Whenever you're not talking to the controller and maybe you're technically still in it, you're supposed to leave the Charlie as soon as possible.
Got it.
Oh.
Well, this is as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Just learn.
Dive.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, because there was one time I was going into an airport next to a Bravo, and it was a center controller that I knew that was controlling the area. And I canceled IFR because it was an uncontrolled field I was going into, but I was still technically in the Bravo. Later I went on and talked to him, and he's like, "No, you're expected to, leave the Bravo as soon as you can. So technically, just put the yoke down and descend 1,000 or 100 to 200 feet."
Okay, autopilot's coming off, good.
Oh, this wind is ferocious. I got 38 knots up here where we're at. I don't see the run sky. So I don't know what pattern to fly.
I'm gonna do a midfield approach and enter a right downwind.
A right downwind. Okay. Yep. Okay. Midfield approach, right downwind. Okay. So now we got to contact them.
Well, we're on Unicom. Yeah, exactly. So here goes.
Okay.
And tune traffic, November 63 Romeo's 3 miles to the northeast, inbound for a midfield approach, right downwind for full stop, 18 Romeo.
Oh, I gotta get to 122. Oops. Johnson traffic. November 1 Victor for the left downwind or runway. Which runway is it?
Oh, I don't know yet. You don't have to announce it yet. We're not close enough. You can announce it when you're in the pattern.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, autopilot's coming off here. I gotta fly this thing now.
Okay, the airport altitude. What's the altitude? $500. So 1,500 where I want to be. Okay, send a little bit more. Yeah, 2 traffic, November 6318 Romeo's 2 miles to the east at 1,500 for a left midfield approach with the right downwind. 2 traffic. I gotta get down to 1,500.
November 113 Victor, 2 miles.
Slow my roll.
Midfield cross on a right downwind.
Go 1,500.
Or which runway?
I haven't announced it yet. I'll tell you in a second. It is 20.
November 1 Victor, right downwind.
We haven't done
Okay, Fox.
Unicom for a long time.
No, this is great. This is super. So here we are. I'm at almost 1500 right across the airport. Oh yeah, perfect.
Right traffic, November 6318 Romeo entering right downwind for full stop 20 when tune traffic.
Johnson to traffic, November 1, Victory, right downwind for right base.
You're right behind me. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're like right hot on my heels here. Here's Raleigh. Hey, Raleigh. There's Cap. Skinflint's out there.
Downwind though. I'm gonna give you. I'll give you plenty of room. Yeah, I caught up with you. I didn't mean to get that close.
And 2 traffic, November 63 Romeo, right base for full stop 20 when tune traffic.
I'll give you plenty of room.
Okay. I'll squeeze in between Boostic and Raleigh here. Gears down, flaps set.
Looking for a number, Flox.
All right. Ooh, almost like I knew what I was doing. Oh my god.
Was that John C. Tune?
John C. Tune traffic, November 1-1, Victor, entering right base for reference.
2 traffic, November 63 Romeo's on short final for full stop 20 tune traffic. Gotta slow this bird down. I'm gonna hit some turbulence in these trees, I'll bet. A little high. Looking at the pappies. Pappies are happy. There's that bumpiness.
John C. Tune traffic, November 1-1, Victor, short final, 20.
Green the green. One 4-2 for 1-8 Romeo.
142.
With
Okay.
With a nice bounce.
Okay. Here we go. Gotta get back over to my left side here, so I have perfect perspective. Go. Squawking 1200 on Unicom.
Through here, standing and staring at it.
Oh, Kato's here.
We got out of.
You can't park here.
Charlie.
Yes, you cannot park here.
Hey, Kita.
Hey, Kita.
Everything that we learned about ATC traffic is the back of a Cheerios box. that's where I got my PPL, was a cereal box.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, they actually have a license you can cut out and laminate.
We've had a lot of support over the years, so God, I can't believe I could say years.
Oh man, it's bumpy over here. Gee whiz.
If Raleigh was down here, where did Raleigh go? There he is.
He's over there.
Yep, I see him. Coming your way, Raleigh. All right, strobes.
Better than a 142. Come on.
Tune traffic, November 63, 1A Romeo's clear the active tune traffic.
Easy. Easy. No. Oh, a 250. Oh, I bunkered that one. You're the clear winner.
Yeah, I don't know. You had that one earlier though. I think you beat 158.
Darn.
And I think Darth Dennis had a nice score too.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
I think he was in the double digits. There's Tree coming in.
Right.
Kapustik, well played, sir. Kapustik, you got to tell us if you're kind of following along because you're interested in trying out VatSim at some point. Great having you up in the pattern on these little flights with us. Skinflints, man, always welcome. Here comes Skinflints.
Yes, Skin, thanks for joining in, man.
We'll catch his
And so
arrival.
Phlox, you know, I know you have your multiplayer on and stuff. Like, if all those people were in the pattern, how many people will we have in the pattern tonight?
Right? No, yeah, no.
Oh,
We had a little discussion at the beginning of the stream about why I'm taking my time and still in the pattern, just venturing out, and part of it is that niche to get people to join us and come on in. So slowly but surely, I think we're working on it. So hopefully, people will be less intimidated if they are intimidated by getting on the radio and stuff and join us. Good stuff.
Yeah, so here's the thing about VatSim. The only way you're going to get over the radio freight is you get out there and just do it.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, good advice. Hey, Sleeveless.
Hello.
You know, coming from a guy that I've got, 1,000 hours on VatSim, and there's sometimes I still have trouble pressing the button.
Right?
Sorry.
And FCW, I just want to say, sometimes I do mistakes on purpose just to make people feel comfortable.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, that's such a great strategy.
Yeah, totally the explanation. Yeah.
And if you believe that, I do try to get it right, but I make plenty of mistakes.
People mess up on VatSim all the time, including me.
Bro, I used to have a counter for how many times people messed up, and I just got rid of it because I would always forget to use it because people were always messing up.
And like I said, if you ever get caught with your pants down, pretty much, like if you don't know where you're going, file an IFR plan in the air. I'm telling you, it sounds intimidating. It's not. It's
until they give you a clearance that's like this whole long thing.
yes, but they were literally going from an airport in your airspace to another airport.
Yeah, it would be redirected direct.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. This is our second night of doing this, so we're going between controlled, uncontrolled.
Right?
And yeah, this was super. This was super.
Skin, are you inbound? It looks like you're at 1,200 feet. I think you would be coming in.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, he's dropping.
Right.
Cool. And Kata's wondering how her radio training in Canada would hold up in VatSim, because there is some differences in Canada and here in the States.
I mean, there's always Canadian controllers online, it seems.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean, the phrase is just a little different in the U.S., but it's somewhat the same. Although IFR clearances, those are way different in the U.S.
I think it's more different as opposed to Canada and U.S. because I do flying around the world. I think it's way different if you go into Europe. Like the way that you get a delivery clearance or anything like that is way different. It's actually a lot more simple, to be honest. Choice of words is different in Canada.
Is it?
Yeah, it's you listen to one or two people and you're like, okay, I got it. It's not like in IFR in the US, you don't have to give your stand, but it's probably a good idea. Tell them you have the ATIS and you're requesting IFR clearance to yada yada, and they give you a readback, say maintain 3,000, expect, me, I usually fly about 10 to 13,000 feet up, so expect 13,000, 10 minutes after departure frequency is going to be yada yada, it could be Unicom, it could be, Stu at 119.35, it could be anybody, and then they'll tell you report back to me for push and start or taxi. If you get the taxi clearance, you're good to go to push and start. It means that the ramp is completely uncontrolled. So
that's most airports in the U.S.
Right. So in Canada, it's a little different. So when you get your delivery, Okay, I'm sorry. Let me back up. You're here in the U.S. and if you're flying, it's some props, but jet, they'll tell you, okay, this is your departure, radar vectors to waypoint or RNAV to a certain waypoint. RNAV to a certain waypoint is going to be your standard issued departure or standard instrument departure. And that's pretty much your RNAV is taking you through a bunch of waypoints to a waypoint so that you can continue on your journey. And then after you get your STID, they might tell you then as filed as the way that you said, okay, this is how I'm getting to that airport.
Yep.
In Canada, they don't say as filed. They will say flight plan route. That's one big difference. When you hear flight plan route, that's when you know that the route that you put in is the route that you're allowed to fly after the standard departure. Now, here's the kicker. If you're flying a prop plane out of a major airport, 9 times out of 10 you're getting vectors. You're getting vectors to the waypoint that you first put in your departure or in your flight plan anyway.
Okay.
So I like IFR. I like it because it's training wheels. It's almost like training wheels. You don't really have to see outside. You just look at your gauges.
Yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
Literally.
That's what it's for.
But that's what I was saying when you were having issues with your GPS and you're like, oh shoot, I don't know which way I got to go. Boom, IFR in the air.
Oh, the problem was I knew which way to go.
Oh.
The autopilot was not functioning, would not engage, so I had to fly manually. But so I wouldn't have been able to do IFR either because I couldn't get it to engage.
You could do IFR without GPS.
Well, and then what ended up happening was the reason why it wasn't working at first was because the Garmin was in VLOC. And once I switched it to GPS, then my autopilot controls started working. And that's what that was. I was in VLOC, so it was wanting a nav radio frequency, to tune in a VOR.
Like an old localizer.
Yep. So that's what happened there. But anyways, I got that sorted out.
The GTN 750, 100% every single time you load into the aircraft, I don't care what it is, it always starts in VLOC.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it sucks. It pisses me off because I always forget.
Just gotta have a checklist.
Yep. And Cappy Stick, we love having you along. So you do what's comfortable. And if you learn a few things like Flux and I do every week, and we do, and even tonight, that's great. And we appreciate all the guidance.
Ditto what he said, Epistic. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming along.
I mean,
and Kata says what's interesting is RNAV is not trained in PPL, only commercial in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not trained in the US either.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know if it is or not.
That's usually an instrument pilot thing.
Any PPL pilots here in chat that can confirm if RNAV is trained in the States and for a PPL?
I already know it's not.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you're like, I think. I wasn't sure. All right. You already know. Cool. All right. Well, hey, let's look for somebody to raid. That was fun, Tree.
No, it was a blast. And Sleeveless, thanks for your guidance. STW, as always, appreciate your patience. And I try not to get your heart rate up too high. Fly.
Oh, sometimes it does.
I didn't cut anybody off today, at least.
You came close to cutting Flux off. I mean, really, you should just be in front of him when you're not doing pattern work, because you just go faster. Because I'm sitting there worrying the whole time, like, is he gonna get too close and hit him and not be legal?
Well, true. Well, we got to do a little more homework on when we're going outside of your airspace, where we're going, because I wasn't quite sure. I had a heading, but I wasn't quite sure. Even though I did have the airport, so I guess I could have found it. But
yeah, I mean, there was one of the times, I was telling Flux, there's an aircraft, you're 5 o'clock, it'll probably pass you. And that's like you slow down. That doesn't mean you slow down. That just means you fly right by it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Well,
Or change
each
elevation.
week we learn a little bit more. So this is the second time venturing out of the bird's nest of
Absolutely.
pattern work.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think you guys are ready to just take that leap and, you know, be pushed out of the nest, kind of, in a way. You know,
Kicked out.
Mama Birdie.
Kick us out of the nest, fly or
Yeah.
fall. Oh, good stuff. I had a blast tonight. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Fox.
Oh, you're
and
welcome. Yeah.
SCW and everybody.
And KW for Life is checking in and saying goodnight, Phlox and Treetop. They're in chat. Good to see you, KW.
Yep, good to see you.
Let's see. Kata says, can you use VatSim if you just fly VFR with just GPS guidance?
Absolutely.
Oh, heck yeah, you can.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know, just follow all the standard, you know, aviation VFR related rules in whatever country you're flying in.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank Dylan. Dylan is on voice as well. And Darth Dennis was on voice with us earlier tonight. And Skinflints, Raleigh, Kapustik, thanks for being up in the air with us. And yeah, STW, great job tonight. Sleevis, thanks for chiming in and helping out. Good stuff.
So, to add to that GPS on VFR, the best part about that is you don't have to tell them for them to give you a clearance to fly that, as long as you're under your, you know, your top, your cloud tops and everything like that, or your cloud base and stuff.
And you don't go
have to-
above 18,000 feet, at least in the U.S.
Absolutely.
Stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Katie,
look,
Katie gets it. Yep. She's like, of course. Yep.
I was, you know, I did something stupid, and I'm gonna mention another streamer. The other night, not the other night, this past weekend, Jeff Faviano was streaming.
Yep.
On ground.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, let me take off out of St. Louis. I'm telling you right now, there was 3 guys in F-22s doing approach work.
There were 4 of them.
Oh, 4 of them. And they were just carrying on and crashing, and I felt so bad for the approach controller.
Mm.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But this is like, that is the, like, this is what happens on VatSim. So
Yeah, that's not
if
what
you
it's all
mess up
about.
a call, like, don't worry about messing up a call, because there's way worse going on in this place.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Good point taken there, and I get that. And yeah, we got to be respectful. These people volunteer their time, STW and the whole group, and I'm just grateful each night we get to do this, and I just, you know, every night I learn something more, and just feel good about developing a skill set here that we're all passionate about.
Agreed. Lost my camera. All right, Canadian Captain Mustache, thanks for the follow tonight. The Terminator followed as well. Ibanez player with a raid. 21 viewers, man. Great raid. Thank you, Ibanez, for that. Darth Dennis did get me with that sound alert scare. That was a good one. Clinched my teeth. And Sky Command gave us a shout out before we started streaming about 3 hours ago. So shout out to Sky Command. Let's give Sky Command a shout out in return. How about that? Just because we can.
Good stuff.
And your favorite YouTuber, have them loaded up. Have them loaded up and just watch it, man.
Here's Sky Command. Link for Sky Command for you. Great guy. Entertaining guy. And we'll see him at FS Expo as well. With that, we'll read off. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Until tomorrow night, and we see you again. Fly safe. Be safe out there. We'll see you.
Bye.